About set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Prime Time. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. 6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
Now in his third season as the guy in Green Bay, and he's thrown for at least 25 touchdowns in each of the last 2 years. He and his team believe they are due for a deep playoff run as long as he stays healthy and is piloting the offense.
Here's 2nd and 10. Love. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Here we go. Blue 32.
Throwing. Love. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. On 4th down, the Packers call on Daniel Whelan to punt. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So out comes the Washington offense as they get their first shot. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
And let's go ahead and keep this one simple. He had one of the most impressive rookie seasons in NFL history. A true dual-threat quarterback. He can reach a variety of ways. Took his team to the conference championship last season, trying to take them to the Super Bowl in year 2.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 3. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. To the air goes Daniels. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
On play action, Love to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Red 38.
To throw now, here's Love. It is complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
That's good. We're up Packers. First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Love. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down.
Play action this time with Love. Flushed out right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, let's give some credit to the defense. They did a nice job there as they flushed him to his right. But he is able to buy some time, extend the play, and turn it into a short gain.
Buying time to his left. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jordan Love, 15 yards. And the Packers put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. McManus's point after is good. And it's now a 7-0 game. 5 plays there on that drive. And was polished off by the touchdown run from the 16-yard line. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Oh, look at the juke. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. Working out of the gun, Daniels. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Daniels. Incomplete to Zach Ertz. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down. Here's Daniels. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. And McLaurin in the motion man right. Oh, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Now 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Daniels. Packer pressure, and down he goes. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. To throw is Daniels. Lines up and lets it go for Samuel. And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers will take over here just shy of the 30.
I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now a 2nd and 10. To pass, here's Jordan Love. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and controlled you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against him.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Big yardage there on the scramble. It's a first down.
No shortage of impressive moments from him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the first half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the halftime break.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
50. Ready?
Here's Love. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Packers are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Love, they go play action now. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Von Miller able to run him down for a loss of a yard. So halftime is upon us on Thursday night prime time, and we go off to Orlando. And Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Okay, an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. Scott, we thank you as always, and we'll see what happens here in the second half. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out with the victory. Just the one touchdown in that first half, 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. First chance for the Commanders offense now as they head out for their opening series in the second half. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Caught that look from me there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Second down and 3. He'll keep it himself. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first. He's going to keep this again. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And 38th now. And in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Open man is Noah Brown. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Slot man moves right. Running on first down, Eckler. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They work now on second and 9. Daniels looking to throw. Nowhere to go. He lost the football. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being Johnson?
Decent gain on the scramble of 6, but now it's 4th. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the fourth quarter. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage. How would you...
And that's caught inside the 45. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Doubs, 69 yards. And the Packers use the big play to extend their fourth-quarter lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now 14-0. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy two-play drive that time. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22. The Commanders preparing for their next possession. And you're still in this game. Yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, get right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive. Well, this has turned into an absolute week to forget for this quarterback. Multiple sacks, pair that with multiple turnovers. As far as he's concerned, if he ever sees this defense again, it'll be way too soon.
Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
That flag, that'll push him back 5. Back to throw. Daniels. Out route, and it's complete to Brown. The offense on third down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile. Looking to throw. Daniels. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Daniels going to throw for it. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Now Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. 2nd and 9. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And he is going to go down for the 5th time tonight. And this one is going to be a safety. Well, this defense has been smothering all game long. Why not give them 2 more points here in the closing minutes?
Well, they've certainly earned it. They've gotten the better of this offensive line for 4 quarters. And this sack here will just be a little icing on the cake.
Okay,
so a good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Set, ready. Set, go.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Doubs catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. He's got them out to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And he looked right off the line like he knew that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
McManus's point after is good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Washington offense set to take over. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Second and 6. Out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Daniels from the gun on third down. And that's going to be incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
On fourth down, here's Daniels. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
Ready, ready. 52 Blue.
Love now. A short throw to Musgrave. And it'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Off the play fake, Love. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stakes, sets up a first and goal. Throwing, Love. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And it's a Packers touchdown. Matthew Golden from 19 yards away. And the Packers have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth. Now McManus for the extra point. And the lead is now an even 30. So that drive, 4 plays. And the result, a Green Bay score. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase. And the Packers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So it's all over.